My name is Joshua Abiodun Bolonduro Bodunde Adeoye, a.k.a. the Godfather. Remember that when I'm running for president. I don't know if it's against Trump or against Buhari, but let's leave that talk for another day. As you can see, it's cold in New York, hence the way I'm dressed. But Dr. Damages is on fire! And so, Dr. Feyi Kushika, Nigeria, Africa, the world, keep watching the doctor who damages while he treats, the journalist who transforms and not just informs, Dr. Njakiri Damages!
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York!
Yes. New York City is so great that this holiday period, NYPD officers were driving around everywhere, streets, delivering toys to kids. Oh yeah, black kids, white kids, it doesn't matter. They give you, watch.
These gifts were donated by the police, their families, and this community. In fact, there were so many gifts left over that each child here will be able to give a gift to their siblings.
I know. Say what you think about New York City police officers. When you are still a kid, they will deliver toys to you. Yeah, they will give it to you. But once you grow and become a man, if you're unlucky and you're a black man, they will deliver bullets. Oh yeah, I mean, it happens, yeah. But if you are a woman and you call the police to report an assault on your son, what happened to this woman in Texas can happen to you. Watch. I know. This is America, the greatest country in the world.
Wow.
Now, talking about missed bullets, President-elect Donald Trump, he's like a bullet. We no longer drain the swamp.
Huh?
Oh, I said, oh, thank God. It's over. Cancelled. Never mind. Trump's reason was very simple. He has looked deep at himself and discovered that he is the swamp that he's been talking about. All the conflicts of interest, it's going to be this. Listen, he said instead of draining any swamp, what he will do instead is to start a nuclear arm race.
Hey.
That's what instead of draining the swamp, he's going to start a nuclear race. Watch. This is the tweet. It's not from me, it's from him. I ask you again, how is Donald Trump doing? How is he doing? With Donald Trump, America has entered one chance. Guess what? The CIA and the FBI, they agree. It doesn't happen very often for the two agencies to agree on one thing, but they agreed on one thing, Russia. They said it turns out that just like America does across the world, going around installing puppets, as governments. They come to a country, they plan an election and install, like the one that happened in Congo and in Nigeria and everywhere. Now, Russia also came to America, and through Trump, they have installed their own puppets in America. Oh yeah, I said to America, Nta. Now, what will happen is that if Russia sneezes, America will say, bless you. And if Trump goes out of line, Russia will release embarrassing information about him. I tell you, 2017 will be bomboski. Oh yeah. My job is simple. I will just watch and whine. That's it. In Trump, America has gathered ant-infested wood.
What?
Oh yeah, that's what they did. They should now relax and watch lizard come to feast in their house.
Doctor.
I know this is too complex for most of you. For all you agitators, maybe this illustration will help. Because of Trump, trouble will now follow America the way these rabbits are following this man. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you follow the news across the world, it doesn't look as if this is Christmas season. Season of love and giving. It doesn't look like that. There's killing in Aleppo, there's Berlin, there is Turkey, everywhere. Even in Africa. In Zimbabwe, the party in power, ZANU-PF, last week confirmed that President Robert Mugabe will be their presidential candidate in 2018.
What?
I know. Now, this is the thing. In the case of Mugabe, CPR, you guys who know CPR, the instruction is different. It says you continue to do CPR until you see the ghost hovering over your head. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah. In party statement announcing his nomination, they said this, and I quote, "And so shall it be until the dead bury their dead."
What?
That's what they're saying. I'm not the one that said it. They're saying until Zimbabweans bury their dead, they will keep having Mugabe as their candidate. Now, in Kenya, there is a different debate going on. In Parliament, they're debating what should be the proper age of consent. I know. I didn't know they do that in Africa. There's an age of consent. Some men are suggesting that it should be 16 for girls instead of 18.
What?
Oh yeah, and 21 for boys.
No, it's rape.
Now, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It's rape
They have
for girls.
perverts in Parliament. Who should listen to this? Who should be with the 16-year-old girls if their fellow 16-year-old boys are not allowed to do that?
Hey.
These are old men setting up things for themselves. You know what I mean? Perverts in Parliament. In Parliament. Now, because we want you to be in Christmas mood, we are going to bring you an uplifting story from Nigeria.
Woo!
Uplifting, yeah, it doesn't happen on Dr. Damage's show, but we're doing that for this holiday period. In Calabar, there is an epidemic of parents who abandon their children because some pastors or prophets said that these kids are children or witch children. Have you heard that? Oh yeah, it's terrible. One of the famous pastors who trade in this absurd irrationality, can you tweet that out? Is the prophet called Helen Ukpabio. Do you know her? Look at her. Look at her picture.
Wow.
She looks like a witch, doesn't she?
Doctor.
I mean, she does. Anyone can look like a witch if you look too hard at them. Oh yeah. They called me a witch one time, but I'm okay with that. Anyway, each year, prophets and prophetess like Helen Ukpabio, they brand innocent children witches. A kid that has fever and convulsion is immediately called a witch.
Hey.
This is happening in the 21st century world. In Akwa Ibom and Cross River State alone, there are 15,000 children branded as such. 15,000.
Wow.
Now, here is a picture of one of them. Look at him. Look at the boy. He was just 2 years old when a pastor told his parents that the boy was a witch.
Wow.
And the parents abandoned him on the streets to die.
Wow. So sad.
Then enters this woman from Denmark, Anja Loven. She came to Nigeria and started an orphanage. She goes around southern Nigeria to rescue abandoned children like this one.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Wow.
These kids that pastors and born-again Christians see on the streets of Nigeria and move on.
They just pass.
They pass, move on. And tomorrow they hope to make heaven. Nonsense.
Wow.
Nonsense. Now, fast forward 1 year after. This is the same woman and the same child that was abandoned and left to die. Look at the pose of that boy. Look at his pose.
Wow.
It's like he's saying, see me now, see me now. Yeah, see me now. The harm that churches are doing now is more than the good they are doing. People who call themselves Christians are more willing to lynch people on the streets of Nigeria than rescue kids who are in need.
Wow.
I'm telling you, use your tongue to count your teeth.
Wow.
Now, talking about people in need, James Ibori, the former governor of Delta State, is coming home. Oh yeah. He went for youth service in the UK. For the past 4 years, James Ibori, the Ogidibodibo of Africa, was serving time in UK prison for stealing. Oh yeah. He was a thief in London before he came back to Nigeria. No, true. And ran for governor. He was a thief. At one point, he was as powerful as the president of Nigeria.
What?
Yeah. Then he was arrested in Dubai and transferred to London, where he was tried and sentenced to prison.
Wow.
For stealing $250 million.
Wow.
Money that belongs to Delta State.
Dollars.
$250 million. Well, you wouldn't notice that by the way Delta people welcomed him back from prison. No, you won't. Watch.
For he is a jolly good fellow. For he is a jolly good fellow. For he is a jolly good fellow.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing.
That nobody can deny.
You see, this is from Tomato Jaws. She memorized the song after watching it several times. I'm telling you, they're saying, like, Johnny was a good man. James Ibori was a good man.
Of course.
Now, many people don't understand why he got a hero's welcome.
Hey,
Well, I will explain it to you. You won't see this on Keeping It Real.
please do.
Yeah. You won't see that on Keeping It Real. To the people of Delta State, Ibori was not the only thief of his time. He was just the one that got caught. They looked at Ibori's colleagues like Bola Tinubu, Murtala Nyako, Peter Odele, and all the former governors of all the 36 states of Nigeria. And they say, our man got caught, while the rest are walking free. Oh yeah, they're all the same, you know. To them, Ibori is the Nelson Mandela of our time. I know, he is the old Justin Sima of their time. They say he will go from prison to presidency. They say you should just watch.
Hey.
I know, already Delta State people, they've spent a lot of money to renovate his house, to welcome him.
Wow.
Some say that they've spent over 1 billion naira renovating his house. Why not? Why not? Remember that Ibori was responsible for all the former governors that came after him. You know, he left office and put his cousin to take over. And his cousin was done, and they put another one that Ibori anointed in prison.
Hey.
So this is how it is. I'm not the one making it up. Listen to this senator from Delta State talking about the people that Ibori helped. Watch.
There are many people who have been governors who have never been opportunity to make their successors. But James Ibori made his successor. And there are many people, there may never be a governor in Nigerian history again who will sit in the cell or in the prison and make a governor.
Wow.
Oh yeah, including our Senate president. Ibori was in prison deciding you should be. Yeah, that's how it is. Now, if you look at the before and after picture of James Ibori, you will notice that his stomach only grew in prison.
Doctor.
Oh no, he didn't go down. He came out. Showing that he was living well. You know, I tell you, the Messiah is back. Delta State is going back to the top.
Hey.
This is what will happen next. Write it down. The EFCC will do all this. They are going to do, and Ibori will join APC. And by the time he delivers Delta State to APC, everything will be well. So if I were you, I would join those who are buying space in Nigerian newspapers to celebrate Ibori's return. He is taking note. If you want to be senator tomorrow or House of Rep member, you better buy space in the newspaper. Now, still on the season of giving, can we extend our hands of giving to Nigerian soldiers? Please. Can we? I'm begging you. I know. The first thing that crosses your mind once we talk about Nigerian soldiers is, I know. But watch this video. Watch.
Look at Amiu. We don't capture the Alagarno now. We let the Alagarno. This is our making 4 days today. No water, no food, no paka. And when I carry us coming, this is our 2 years plus. This one like this. We did this place. For this Meduguri, we fight Boko Haram.
Yeah. These are your soldiers fighting Boko Haram. But they are dying for lack of water to drink.
Wow.
Now, the Nigerian military authorities, they responded by saying that the video was taken 6 months ago. And I'm like, and so? 6 months ago, was that under Jonathan's government? No. Was it not under Buhari's government of change?
Yes.
6 months ago. Oh, and they described those soldiers complaining as, they call them disgruntled elements. I thought that expression, disgruntled elements, was reserved for people like this. Anyway, still on Nigerian soldiers. Did you guys hear that Nigerian soldiers are going into ranching business? Did you hear that?
What?
Yeah. Unlike most of you worried about the government, what the government is doing, sending soldiers to Argentina to land the craft, I am worried about the cows. Now, this is how Nigerian soldiers treat the civilians, Nigerian people. Watch.
Are you a bastard? I said bend down. Open your neck, exactly.
Yeah. To be fair to them, they also treat their fellow soldiers the same way. Watch.
Come back. Down.
I know. So the question is this: if they treat civilians this way, and if they treat their own fellow soldiers like that, imagine how they will treat cows. Yeah, there's nothing like that in Nigeria. There's no animal rights activists. We are actually looking for activists for witches. We don't have any. Now, okay, maybe, just maybe, by taking care of cows, they will learn how to treat human beings like human beings. You never know. God works in mysterious ways. Now, if you don't believe me, here is a video of Nigerian soldiers cooking their own rice inside Sambisa forest.
What?
A place that Tomato Juice has not gone to. Cooking their own. This rice is not the plastic one that they have in Nigeria. The real thing they were cooking. Men cooking rice inside Sambisa forest. Watch.
Hi, this smell enjoying you. Is this one fried rice?
Yeah, the jollof rice.
Jollof rice.
Yes,
For this lunch.
yes, sir.
And this,
boy.
I'm in by name.
Is that possible?
I know. They are becoming softer. The feminization of Nigerian soldiers. It's a gradual thing. It's a gradual thing. They're feminization. Very soon they will be kissing kids now. Yeah, it's going on. Now, yeah. No, not that way. Not that. I'm talking about the way politicians do it. Anyway, this is a follow-up to the story we told you last week. Last week, demonstrators stoned the governor of Kaduna State.
No way.
Oh yeah, Governor El Rufai, his convoy were stoned in southern Kaduna. Oh yeah. After he announced that he paid Fulani herdsmen who killed people in southern Kaduna. He paid them to stop killing. Then he went to southern Kaduna to find out what was going on there. I know. Guess what? Children of nowadays, they have no respect for a man. A man who almost married Zara Buhari.
Hey.
Can you imagine that? He almost, and no respect for him.
Almost.
Yeah? If I were the one who got close to, nobody will talk to me. And Tomato just cannot talk to me anyhow. Keeping it real, everybody will just respect me. Nonsense. It is Southern Kaduna people. He almost married. Can you believe it? This is a segment we call Secrets of. It's based on a premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words.
Right.
Now, the first picture you're looking at is that of the sports minister of Nigeria, Solomon Dalong.
Hey.
People are thinking, what is he writing there? What is he writing there? He was writing his resignation letter. Oh yeah. He wrote, I, Solomon Dalong, I hereby resign as Minister of Sports. I wanted to serve the United States of Nigeria, not to be the laughing stock of Nigeria. He is frustrated. He said, I'm out of here, He wanted. He went to the government, and so he wanted to serve, but people are now laughing at him. He said, I'm out of here. That will not happen. The man has no shame. He has no shame. Now, the next picture you're looking at is that of these Nigerians in detention in EFCC camp. Now, these are not ordinary Nigerians. The first person there you see is Mohammed, the former minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Then you can see our friend Ruben Abati. And then you see Obanikoro. And you see Femi Fani-Kayode. I mean, this is a classic picture that should be preserved for generations to come. Are you not following me? You should frame this and put it in your wall near you. Because you will hear about these people again. A few years from now, Obanikoro is going to run for governor of Lagos State. Fani Kayode is going to run for governor of Osun State. And people will have forgotten, that they were once in detention. I know. Now, last week, we all saw wonderful pictures of Zara Buhari's wedding. Ooh. Look this is one of them. Now, Zara, using her wedding, did a lot to show that all girls are the same.
What?
They want a fabulous wedding.
Oh, Okay.
And that includes Chibok girls. I want people to remember it includes Chibok girls.
What?
It's not just because people forget about them. They want the same thing that Zara Buhari wants, or what she enjoyed. You know, the problem is that they may not find enough billionaires to marry them. Anyway, okay, we'll take care of Even Tomato Joss is already designing the wedding.
You're not supposed to tell people
Okay. Yeah. These are the stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. Ex-defense chief Alex Bade, do you guys know him?
Of course.
We found out that he has stripper poles in his house.
What?
Oh yeah. I know. No, not even Puff Daddy in his heydays. The man was enjoying. Not even Puff Daddy in his heydays could think of something like that.
Wow. I
tell you, give our men the free hand and they will compete with the best in the world. And even beat them in that game. I tell people we're complaining. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I mean? Anyway, cabinet reshuffle. Buhari may drop 10 ministers. This is what newspapers are reporting. He may drop 10 ministers. Wow. I said only 10. I can count up to 17 Solomon Dalongs in that cabinet. Why is he dropping only 10? You know, you have Amechi, you have Fashola, you have... Anyway. I'm just saying. Emefiele, you know him, the central bank governor, emerges as the chairman of the Global Islamic Bank. Did you guys know that? No. He's now the chairman of the Global Islamic Bank.
Nice.
Oh, I know. Say whatever you want about this man. The man knows how to get what he wants. If he has to pray like this, he will do that. Whatever he has to do, his goal is to get what he wants. Scandal. This is a headline. Scandal. Buhari's anti-corruption fighter, Magu, swimming in corruption. Did you hear that? The EFCC chairman is swimming in corruption. This is a report from the DSS. They're saying that the EFCC chairman is swimming in corruption. This is my question. So how did DSS vetting system miss this a year ago when he was appointed? How did they miss that he was swimming in corruption? And now they are telling us. And how did the presidency, wait, DSS is under the presidency. How did they forward his name to the Senate and then forward the reports that is saying that he's, a lot of things are going on in that country. We don't know. We don't understand what's going on. Even Buhari has no idea. He's like, I don't think he reads the newspaper. He has no idea. I'm just saying, how can those two things happen at the same time? Anyway, alleged corruption by the secretary to the federal government. The world is watching how Buhari will treat the matter. That is by the Senate President. Did you know that he said that? Saraki. Are you listening to me?
Doctor.
Saraki is telling the world, telling Buhari that the world is watching how you will treat this matter. The same way that the world has been watching Saraki and the Code of Conduct Bureau. Yeah, the world is watching. So as if he's not also swimming in corruption. Nonsense. Wrongly jailed for 31 years. Man gets 23,000 naira compensation. Did you hear that?
Only? What?
The man spent 31 years in jail for nothing. And when he came out, they gave him 23,000 naira compensation.
What?
Oh yeah. In America, the man is worth millions millions. But they don't care in Nigeria. They just take 23,000 naira. Enough money for him to buy agege bread and go and visit his village before he will return to the city. 23,000 naira for 31 years. Even if he's begging on the street of Lagos, he would have made more than that money in 31 years. Hi. Anyway. I will marry in 2017. 52-year-old Kemi Olunloye said. Did you guys read that? The woman is saying that she will marry in 2017.
What?
She's 52-year-old woman, Kemi. Now, see, so people should stop laughing at me when I say that I will buy my own private jet in 2017. If Kemi is going to get married in why can't I buy my jet? Why? What's the difference? It's time for your
email.
Growing up in Kenya, my sister and I were very close. But like any sisters, we fought a lot. She always got new clothes, and I always got hand-me-downs. Now, she's putting her children through school in Kenya. We still fight sometimes, especially when I send money for the kids. I tell her, buy some clothes for the younger one, and we both laugh.
With nearly 500,000 locations, our app and online, this is moving money for better.
It's time for your email. It's time for your
Email!
Wow. Look who is back. Tomato Juice.
Yes.
Welcome back.
I came to just stop by.
What happened to you? Because we didn't explain that to the audience. What happened to you? We heard that you were sick. I came to the hospital. They wouldn't let me in. What happened to you? What happened to you?
My security won't let you in.
They won't let me in. But we're happy to see you. We're happy to have you back.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was.
I'm just stopping by for the holiday.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I came to wish everyone happy holidays.
That's why we are
popping champagne,
because this is a holiday and Tomato Juice is back. And
it's actually wine,
that nurse Yam that was giving us headache.
Who was that?
He's gone. We don't want him.
Who was that?
So we are celebrating. I hope you bear with us. We don't have money for shower.
And that's how you pop it.
That is how you pop it. So I know you are too young. You are too young to drink. So while I'm drinking, read the emails. Let's hear the emails. Yeah.
I hope you don't punch a can. Okay. Woo. Our first email is from Solomon Fada.
This is good. Fada, this is good. You have to test it, but no, because you might start. No. That's mine.
He writes.
This man wants it. Okay, go ahead.
Dear Dr. Damage.
Yes, you see, we are in happy mood.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Mm-hmm.
When are you going to feature the genocide going on in Southern Kaduna in your show? Or better still, kindly alert Amnesty International to do an investigation like they did on the killing of the IPOB.
This is a serious email. Okay, That's it?
That's it. Short and sweet.
What's his name?
Fada.
Okay, Fada. Yes, Fada, thank you so much. I was thinking we're in a lighter mood. Thank you so much for bringing up this topic. Mm-hmm. It's unbelievable that this matter has been going on for a while. And there is no solution in sight. The other day, El Rufai said he was paying some people to stop the killing. That is what governance has been reduced to in Nigeria. I'm sure Amnesty International, they are on the case. Now, by the time this report comes out, the lawmakers representing Southern Kaduna will demand a probe as if they don't know that this has been going on for a long time. Bad sons. Thank you very much for bringing it up. I am sure that this matter is being looked into.
Exactly. Next. Okay. Our second email. I don't really think you answered the question, but okay, I'll just continue.
Go ahead.
Our second email is from David
in Canada. Are you saying that this is already touching my... Okay. What does David want?
He writes, Nigerians in the diaspora need to play an active role in the 2019 presidential elections.
That's a good point.
We should not leave it to the current players only. Will it not be a good idea if Nigerians in the diaspora backed up a credible political outsider who is based at home with the diasporan vibe?
Hey!
Campaign can successfully be done online and on YouTube. This will amount to thumping our own Trump.
Wow.
After all, the Arab Spring was an outcome of social networking among concerned citizens. I am sure there will be capable political outsiders in Nigeria who could have greatness thrust upon them to get Nigeria walking on her feet.
Yeah, if not, I've been drinking. I'll have a good answer. But thank you, David. Thank you so much. I think that there are still people who are credible at home who can run that country. The problem is that the political process does not even give room for these new actors to get in. And the people who are not hungry enough for change to demand it. People should demand it. Maybe Dangote will run for president. But talking about people abroad, they don't even have the right to vote. And we have someone like Keeping It Real saying that she's running to be first lady. Instead of running to be president.
Why not? I support
This is the problem. You know?
First lady and then president.
Next.
Baby steps.
I want lighter emails. These emails are serious.
Okay, our third email is from Emmanuel. He writes, hello, Dr.
Emmanuel,
Damages.
that's my friend. Yeah, that's my friend.
Eh,
Yeah, that's my good
your
friend. Yeah, good
okay,
friend.
we shall see.
Yeah.
I have been a big fan of this show.
I told
for
you.
long.
I told Emmanuel.
Wait.
Okay. Go ahead, Emmanuel.
I enjoy and get updated by your show weekly.
You
Thank you and nice work.
Good job, you know.
But these days, I told you to wait. You're pumping. You're pumping.
Emmanuel, this is for you.
But these days, I don't know what's going on with you and your crew. I don't feel you guys anymore. The show is becoming annoying and lots of unseriousness. Too much shout and laughs at the background.
I should probably put
It
this down.
seems it is becoming a child's play.
How?
To be honest, I told you to wait, but you wanna.
I should maybe put the drink down.
Let me continue.
The man is serious, yeah.
To be honest, keeping it real with Adiola is becoming more interesting, educating, and informative.
Hey.
She's really doing a nice and better work.
I'm finished. I'm finished.
I told you to wait, but this is your friend.
It's testing.
I'm just reading, no.
It's bitter now.
Please, can you do something about it? I love your show. Nice work. I'm just keeping it real. Thank you.
Thank you. Emmanuel, thank you so much. You know, we try. But I'm promising you that next year, we are going to do better.
Better.
Yeah, there's something else we can do. We have to do
We'll
better.
do better.
You know, we are because you are. And you are because we are. We're going to do better. Don't worry. Keeping it real. We're going to beat Keeping it real next year. You believe that?
Doctor.
If you believe that, you can believe anything. Next. Next.
Our fourth email is from Edwin.
Edwin.
That's
Yes,
your friend
Edwin.
too?
Yeah. We used to eat ECO a long time ago. Edwin, yeah. Yeah.
He writes.
Yeah.
Hello, Dr. Damages.
Yeah, my man.
The sound of your shoe when you stamp it on the floor can cause earthquakes here in California. Could that be a female cover shoe? Laugh out loud. I like your show, though.
Oh, thank you, my man. People are messing with me today. Today, I'm in a good mood. This is New Year.
It's good
and
that
this
you
is
have the
holiday.
liquor,
I have the liquor to celebrate. And we're happy that Tomato Juice is back. So, thank you very much for your email. You know, this is my shoe. Let me show them my shoe. That's why. Thank you very much. We appreciate this email and all the emails. And next year, we will do better. And what do I say here now? Remind me again. Who wrote this crap?
I don't know.
That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages at
gmail.com.
and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
and on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
Yes. This is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book Settle for More by Ralph Emerson. You know the book? Yeah,
Of
very
course,
good book.
of
Yeah.
course.
And it says, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. She decided to be younger brat. You have to decide on what you want to be. She decided to be a first lady. You have to decide on what you want to be. Until next week, I'm Dr. No. We are off next week.
Yes, we are.
We're off next week.
It's a holiday.
Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You hear yourself.
Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2017. 17.
Yes.
So, Tomato Juice. So, people have been writing me, what happened to you? How did we get this Nosinyam to come here and mess up the show? So
He didn't mess it up.
Some people are writing. They've been writing me, calling me on the phone.
You have to stop being so mean, eh?
Nyam. So, what happened to you? We thought that there would be news, like 9 months. something.
Eh. So this is what you wish for me. I should not give any explanation.
Wait, come back. Come back. You didn't say to people, say Happy New Year to them. They'll be seeing you for the first time in 2017. Say Happy New Year to them.
Happy New Year. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa. And everything else out there.
All
we
right.
shall see you in 2017.
See you in 2017. Yeah.
We'll be better for you.
We'll do. Yeah, of course. Tomato Juice will buy new uniform.
That's another thing. You see what I'm wearing today?
She will buy new uniform.
See?
Because she just came out from the hospital. We didn't bother her about what she's wearing, But enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Please, I'm begging you. Can you go and watch more? They asked me to do this, otherwise there won't be, things are hard. Watch more. In fact, there's somewhere I'm cooking a goose. Also subscribe to the Sahara YouTube account. What is the name of the account again? Anyway, subscribe. Whatever they say, subscribe. Click on it. Please. For me. Nice. Thank you.